The decisions you make over the next year to year and a half are either going to set you up for success or set you up for buying the top and selling the bottom. What am I talking about? I'm talking about where we are at right now, because there is massive opportunity in the crypto markets to be planting seeds. And in this video, I'm going to show you the actual opportunity. So where are we at right now? We are still below this 2-year moving average. This is a free chart right on lookintobitcoin.com. And if you see, anytime we've been below this green line, as far as the price action goes, it's been at least a 2,000% gain once price action came close to that red line, which is the two-year moving average multiplied by 5. So if you were to accumulate any time under the green line, you would have been extremely profitable into the next bull market. And if you know anything about crypto markets, you know that typically they run on these 4-year cycles where you have Bitcoin come up for about 3 years, and then you have a 1-year bear market. And it's been very odd how similar they've been playing out since inception. If we were to look back in 2014, okay, we had about 378 days. So it's about 54 weeks from the top to the bottom. Okay, so 54 weeks from the top to the bottom in 2014 into 2015. Same thing from 2017 to 2018, and same thing from what just happened in 2021 to the bottom in November of 2022. So they are about the same length, right around 350 days, 378 days. They're typically right in that range. Okay. Now we also saw 115x from 2015 to 2017. We saw a 20x from 2018 into 2021. So yes, the returns are diminishing, but I'm going to show you some insane returns that happened while Bitcoin only did a 20x. Let's look at what some other assets did during that same time period. But I also want to make sure that you understand, everyone's calling for new lows, everyone was calling for 12K, everyone was calling for 10K, even some people were calling for 5K with Bitcoin. I don't think that it's likely to happen unless we see something crazy with like really bad, we see World War III, we see the stock market come down 60%, something nuts like that. I don't think that we see new lows for Bitcoin, because the history, we've never had new lows for Bitcoin. As you see, every time we've created a low, yes, there has been another pretty good opportunity to buy Bitcoin, but the next low which usually came between 3 to 9 months after the actual low, after the 1-year bear market. There was another great opportunity, but it was a higher low. If you look at the higher low in 2012 into 2013, the higher low into 2015, 2016, the higher low from 2018 to 2019. And so far, we haven't potentially had that next low that is potentially another higher low once again. But I am preparing. I have started to increase my cash a bit and being prepared by setting limit orders so that when price does come back down, I am filling and I am ready for this bull market. Because I'm telling you, the decisions that you make now are going to either set you up for success, or they're going to set you up for FOMO buying, where you're buying because you have that fear of missing out on this next bull market. And then again, you start to buy the top and sell the bottom, and you lose money, which is exactly the opposite of what everyone wants to do. So what is a big opportunity? Maybe you believe in other things like Bitcoin, or maybe you're just a trader and you just want to make as much money as possible. I can tell you there is more alpha to be made in altcoins. Are there a lot of nonsense that happen with altcoins? Are the majority scams and stupid and have no utility? Yes. But if you're looking at it from a trading and opportunity perspective, you'll see that the opportunity is pretty crazy. If we were to look at just the total altcoin market, which is total 3, we had, if you were to blindly pick altcoins, just literally throw a bunch of money in 10,000 different altcoins. The total growth as far as market cap that we had was a 4,000% gain. But if you were to actually do research during this bear market in 2018, 2019, 2020, even early 2021, if you were to be doing research over that time period and actually started to plant seeds in investments that you deemed to be potentially valuable? Well, let's look at what some of the growth happened. Okay, MATIC had a 44,000% gain, and I'm not even grabbing from the very bottom. I grabbed from the wick that took us down. I believe this is right when right around when the COVID crash happened, and we had a 44,000% gain from that low to the high. And this was only 426 days, guys. So if you were to just calculate this, pull your calculator right now, type in, let's say you put in $1,000 into MATIC because you thought, hey, there's a strong team behind it. It's a layer one, it's a layer two. It's very scalable, and I could totally see this doing well in the bull market. And you're like, you know what? Let's just risk $1,000. The worst thing that happens is I lose $1,000. Let's say you didn't do a 44,000% return. Let's say you did a 10,000% return. Do the math in your calculator right now. It will blow your mind how asymmetric some of these returns could be, okay? Solana did 126,000% in 579 days. This is not me making this stuff up. This is literally directly from the chart on TradingView, which you can do the math again on what 126,000% return is. Obviously, again, you're not grabbing it from the low and you're not timing the perfect top. But even if you were to take a nice chunk out of that, that is significant. That can greatly change your path on your financial journey. Okay, Avalanche. Another one, 17,800% in 426 days, okay? So the returns in altcoins that have good technology and have a pretty strong team behind them, and I like to look at least layer twos, if not layer ones, that are really, really strong, which I have an entire list that I've been planting seeds over the past 6 months, and I will harvest very, very well into 2024, 2025 if the cycle repeats how it has been since inception, okay? So over the next 12 months, I'm going to continue to plant seeds, and I'm going to continue to have this strategic thought process and investment strategy because I understand that when no one is excited about it, I need to be planting those seeds so that I can harvest in the future when the liquidity picks up, interest rates drop, and we start printing money again, and then all of a sudden everything rallies once again. Well, Jeff is going to be there, and I hope that you are too. Okay, I also want to help you understand that we are in such an early stage in this whole industry, okay? People don't understand. They don't zoom out. They don't look at the perspective. Like if we were to look at other asset classes like real estate, it's over 300 trillion. Stocks is over 100 trillion. Gold is 11 trillion. Okay, and if you were to look in the middle of the chart, this little blue slither right here, which you probably can barely even see in the chart, that is crypto's market cap, okay? We are absolutely minuscule to where we can potentially go. And to comparing to other asset classes, it's not even close. Okay, that means there's a lot of opportunity. And if you understand that, look, blockchain and crypto already has 300 million users. This is the fastest growing asset class we've ever seen. And we just started to see over the last year and a half, BlackRock, Fidelity, Citadel, major public companies start to actually buy Bitcoin and build on different blockchains that partner with other blockchains to roll out NFTs, payments, building, crypto exchanges, doing custody services. Like major companies and institutions and banks and sovereign wealth funds are actually using crypto to some extent, either for their clients or starting to take a meaningful position in it. But a lot of them are sitting on the sidelines right now because regulation is not there yet. And once regulation is very clear and there's clarity around, is this a commodity? Is this a security? How, will I be penalized if I take a position in this as an institution? Once they have clarity on that, guys, that is going to change the game for this market cap. This market cap will be exponentially larger than what it is today once the institutions and major swaths of capital have that clarity. But once they do, it's too late. So you can't have the best of both worlds. You cannot have an unbelievable price potential and increase in wealth and also have the extreme clarity and certainty that it is going that direction. You've got to be investing when there is some uncertainty, because if there's complete certainty, it's already priced in. That's what the thing you got to understand about investing. And that's not just with crypto, that's just with everything. That's why you'll see the market price in the pause in interest rates and the drop in interest rates as well as we start to head through this. But if you start to wait for the pause and you wait for the drop in interest rates, you're already too late to the party. This is how investing works, okay? So once regulation comes in, I'm telling you, it's going to be big. It's going to be really, really big for this industry, but you've got to be making moves before institutions. This is the first chance that we've had where retail could actually front run institutions. Typically, it is the exact opposite. Crypto is giving you an opportunity to be pretty much your own VC style investment fund, whether you're running it yourself or maybe you're running it professionally like me. I don't run a VC, but it's about as close as you can get to VC investing, as you can invest in early stage projects with a 500K, a $1 million market cap, 10 million market cap. It's pretty unbelievable the opportunity that crypto is giving the everyday investor if you can actually do research and have the actual confidence to put money to work when no one else is ready to do so. Okay. Also, the thing that you got to understand, again, we're in this accumulation phase. This is what happens. Yes, we do have like these 3-year bull markets, right? But within the first year and a half of the bull market, we're in this kind of ranging market. It is trending upwards, but it is more ranging, okay? Which means that we're in an accumulation mode. That all this is doing is giving you more time to put money to work, okay? And that is how I look at it, is I look at these ranging markets as an opportunity to continue to lower my average purchase price on assets that I believe in and put my money to work strategically over this time so that when we do head into this bull market, I am in an unbelievable position. Because if you know anything about trading and investing, it is all about getting a really, really great entry price, all right? If you remember anything, remember that plant seeds when no one is interested and harvest when everyone is euphoric, okay? Pretty much do the exact opposite of what everyone else is doing while everyone else is focused on AI and all these trends and Trump and Biden and blah, 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 right? You need to be focused on what can actually change your reality, things that you actually have control over, okay? And make moves when no one else is making the moves, because it does pay to be a contrarian to some extent. If you continually do what the herd is doing, you're going to get below average results. The best you're going to get is average results, okay? But the majority of people, if you follow the herd, you follow what everyone else is doing, you're going to get below average results. You've got to be making moves before everyone else is, because this game is a zero-sum game. We're playing in the secondary market. So in order for you to win in investing and trading, someone else has to lose, okay? And you got to understand that, and you got to be willing to put money to work when no one else is, so that when everyone and their mom and their dog is talking about poo-poo inu and how they're going to buy all these stupid crap coins at the very top of the market, guess what you're doing? You're exiting, because you already planned this entire time. All right. Let me know what your thoughts are below. What are you buying during this ranging market that we are in? And what are you most bullish on heading into the next bull market? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much, and I'll see you here on this next video.